Good evening, everyone. It's May the 12th, and this is our second live stream for today. And today we are going to do Office Add-in development. Tuesdays we work on our website, and today we are doing Office development website. We merged our Word Office Add-in into the Microsoft Repo yesterday, so that's over and done. So we need to start some new things. First clean up a little bit and then maybe start a new project. Let's start. Welcome back. It's a second live stream, and yesterday basically this was a third live stream because yesterday I did a small presentation at the Microsoft Office Add-in community call is what it's called. And you can find them on YouTube, and it will be published, I think, somewhere tonight or maybe tomorrow morning. But at least the demo what I did is showing the Word Add-in Blazor demo that I created to put into the Microsoft Office Add-in repo. And that's now merged. It's finished. It went through all the hoops of editorials and fixing everything, making it compliant to all the rules and regulations. Even if in the community repo there are rules and regulations. So that's finished. So today we have to clean a little bit up for the existing branch. We can remove the existing branch and create a new one for a new project. I am thinking of creating an Excel project now as a second example, because we also, for the Hello World projects, we created for every host a separate project, and I think it would be good if we also create for everyone a Blazor project, because Blazor will help existing .NET developers develop projects in Office, and so they don't have to go through the burden of getting to learn web development first. So let's go to the code window there. Let's see if it picks the right window. Yes, it picks the right window. How is it with my follower goal? Because I had to adjust a little bit, thinking, let me check that, because the numbers were incorrect. Refresh page. So that should be okay now. It's just below 100 again, because some people dare to drop off. So we need new followers on the channel, and if you are on YouTube, you have to subscribe if you like. But today we are going to go into GitHub repo. Let's kick that off. There, GitHub, not GitHub, GitHub. And we are still logged in here. So let's go to the Office Dev Office Add-in samples, the official Microsoft repo. And if we are now going into the samples thing, if we are on main now, go to the samples folder, and we have on the bottom, there's now the word Blazor Add-in. So it's actually in the official repo. If we go to the pull requests, let's remove the open there. And let's have a look where mine is. There's mine. My pull request for the Word Office Add-in repo. And we have a little celebration there. Hooray! Yeah, nice. Let's go all the way to the merge option. There should be a merge thing there. Pull request successfully merged and closed. So you're all set. That's my repo AAF VSTAM AAF STAM Blazor Add-in branch can safely be deleted. And we can undo that if we like, but so it should be safe to delete the branch there. So now we have to go into my own repo there. Let's go to the top of this window. What is this sidebar thingy there? Is that new for Edge? I think so. Let's go to my own repositories now. Office Add-in samples. That should now have no longer my Blazor Add-in branch. And if we look at the samples, it's probably not in here yet because it's not synchronized yet. So let's go back here and fetch upstream, fetch and merge. We're now up to date with upstream. So now in samples we should see my own repo, Blazor Word Add-in. So let's do this. Go back here, get code, get the GitHub command, then go into the command window. Let's go to see data repos. All kinds of dates. Make directory 2022-05-12. That's today. CD 2022-05-12. Should be empty, yes. And then copy, paste the command in, GitHub repo clone, and then getting my clone. So what I want to do first is do some experimenting, I should say. What's this? 2010 already? Wow. 210. I'm going to Office Add-in samples, CD samples. Go to Word, Blazor Add-in, Word, Blazor Add-in. I should say CD, obviously. CD Word, Blazor Add-in. Okay. Go back. Word, Blazor Add-in solution, startup, Visual Studio. I had to think a little bit of what I was doing, but I wanted to open the project that we merged into the Microsoft Repo and see if it's still running after the merge. Let's wait for it to load. Waiting, storing Nuje packages, Nugget. How do you call that? How do you call this? Nuje packages, Nugget packages. Nougat packages, maybe. Let's have a look at the Solution Explorer, because this is the solution, and from what I've been reading, you should be able to. Let me copy the notes there. I created some notes before I started, and it's showing behind the other window. That's not nice. How to create a template from this. We had some discussions that maybe we want to create a template from this. So let's read some documentation there. How to create project templates. Only use valid identifier characters when naming a project that will be source for a template. Otherwise, compilation errors can occur in projects that get created from a template. Edit the project until it's ready to be exported as a template. For example, you might want to edit code files to indicate where parameters are replaced, so that should take place, how to substitute parameters in a template, but let's for now on the project menu choose export template. But that's also project. So create multi-project templates, because we have multiple projects. Multi-project templates act as containers for 2 or more projects. You can create a project that's based on a multi-project template. Every project in the template is added to the solution. A multi-project template has 2 or more project templates and a root template of the project group. Multi-project templates behave differently than single project templates. They have the following unique characters. Individual projects in the multi-project template cannot be assigned names when the template is used to create a new project. Instead, use the project name attribute on the project template link element in the VS template file to create a name for each project. Multi-project templates can contain projects for different languages, but the entire template itself can only be in one category. Multi-project template must include the following items: a compressed zip file, the VS template file for the entire multi-project template. The root VS template file contains metadata that displayed in dialog where you create a new project. It also specifies where to find VS template files for the project in the template. This file must be located at the root of this zip file. 2 or more project folders that contain files are required to complete the project template. The folders include all the code for the files for the project, also the VS template file for the project. For example, a multi-project template zip that has 2 projects could have the following files in the directory: multi-project template, VS template, my template. So basically there are 2 separate project templates there. The root VS template file for a multi-project template differs from the single project template in the following ways. The type attribute of the VS template has the value project group instead of project. Example, something project group. A template content element contains a project collection that has project template elements. Create a multi-project template from an existing solution. Create a solution and add 2 or more projects. Customize the project until they are ready to be exported to a template. If you are using a template parameter and you want to refer to variables from the parent template, the name of the parameter with ext, for example, ext save project name. Also set the copy parameter attribute of the project template link all element to true. On the project menu, choose Export Template. Export Template wizard opens. On the Choose Template, you select Project Template. Select one of the projects you want to export to a template. Choose Next. Repeat steps for each project in the solution. On the Select Template option page, enter name and optional description, icon and preview image for your template. Choose Finish. The project is exported into a zip file and placed in the specified output location. Create a directory for your template with a subdirectory for each project. Extract the contents of each project zip into the corresponding subdirectory. In the base directory, create an XML file with the XML VS template file extension. This file contains a metadata for the multi-project template. See the template that follows for the instruction of the file. Be sure to specify the relative path to the project VS template file. Select all the files in the base directory from the right-click context menu, send to zip folder. The files and folder are compressed into a zip file. Copy the zip file into a user project template directory. By default, the directory is user profile documents for Studio and then version templates, project templates. In Visual Studio, choose File, New Project and verify that your template appears. And here is an example file with solution folders. I think I have a solution folder. Cool, let's have a look with, where is it? I didn't open Explorer yet. So we will go to see data repos 2022-05-12 today. Is it? Yes. There's Office Add-in samples, Blazor Add-in. So now, this is the add-in that we are going to create an extension for, Visual Studio extension. So we opened the solution. We also have a thingy there. Solution items, that's the solution folder. In the solution folder there are a couple of things. CD Word, Blazor Blazor. So this is the project, and the solution folder has 3 files in there. Well, actually 4 files: the README, the solution file, and some attributes. So let's have a look at the project thing. Project. Oh, let's go through the steps so we don't forget anything. How to create multi-project templates. Start from the top. Where are the steps? These are information. There we are. Create a multi-project template from an existing solution. Let's see. Create a solution and add 2 or more projects. That's what we already did. Customize the project until we will pretend that this is okay. Customize project, that's with what we did. If you're using template parameters, we're not using template parameters at this time. Well, we can have do a little check. If we just open a new Visual Studio entry. And continue with a new project. There should be a web add-in thingy there. Office, that's right. C#. It's already here. There. Word web add-in. It's this one. Let's have a look what this is doing. This is C#, this is Visual Basic, so we could make it multi-language. But let's for now skip that. Project name, location, solution name, and the framework. Let's make a screenshot for this. I was expecting to get a screenshot thingy, but my Snagit is apparently not loaded. Where is it starting? There. Let's hit print screen again. (2022-05-12) test add-in Word. Place solution and project in the same folder. No. And we select the framework there. Create. Let's wait for some magic here. think in the background it's doing something with the template, the zip file. We can have a look at that, as we know, according to the documentation, where that should be located. Let's have a look there. It should be in the user profile. User profile, where is my typing thingy? There it is, a bit slow because in the background is doing the Fish Studio stuff. User profile. Documents. Fish Studio. Why is that saying 19? Because I'm using 2022 preview. There's only one. Templates, item templates. Oh, it's completely empty. So this is my personal file location. So where are the Fish Studio templates? Google. Where are Visual Studio templates stored. x86, I think it's now no longer x86. Let's have a look at that. Percentage, program, files. I don't think it's case sensitive, but percentage. There you are, Microsoft Fish Studio, because it's now 64-bit. Now we have 2022 here, preview. And the folder should be Common 7, IDE, project templates, well, you also have solution templates, blank solution, project templates. There. Now let's have a look at what's in here. Dum dum dum. Visto. No, not Visual C. We need C#. There we have Office. We have Office SharePoint. Web add-ins. 1033, SharePoint 15 Word Web Add-in. There it is, self-host. Is this a zip, by the way? It's not a zip. That's interesting. So we have Word, Excel, Outlook, PowerPoint, and SharePoint. And we want to use this one. So we have two projects. This is solution. No, that's also projects. SharePoint Word Add-in and an XML file. Let's have a look what's in there. Well, let's just go to Visual Studio Code. Because that's much quicker. Yes, I trust the authors. Let's do a little bit of shuffling from the windows because it's covering the chat window. I want you to join in the chat if you like. There we are. No, this is not what I want to have a look at. For Studio Code, where is it there? There are only 5 files in here. The project name is in there. App package, Office app manifest relative path, pointing to project file name XML. Then, why is there a version 1 and version 2? Version 1 and 1.1. This is the project file. There's nothing in there. And the VS template. That's a package name. Icon package, SharePoint, Word, Add-in C#. Custom parameters. Manifest. All these things are put in the manifest, I think. Wow. Begin basic settings. Add in metadata. Used for all versions of Office unless override provided. The host node is required. Each host node can different set of commands. Excel is a host is a workbook. Word host is a document. PowerPoint host is a presentation. Okay. SharePoint 15 web add-in. I have the feeling that this is something different, and this is the XML file. The icons. And this is one. I guess if you use the template here and you select the other .NET version, then it will create an XML based on the other version. Let's try that again. Third time. Create a new project. SharePoint. Empty. Word Visto. These are the only options. Exit this and go back into here. Web add-ins. Office add-ins. These are all Visto add-ins. Let's have a quick look here. Nothing much special. These are all the SharePoint stuff. No hidden things here, so this should be it. Let's copy this. Copy. Go into here. Samples. Word Blazor Add-in. Let's follow some instructions there. If the project name attribute is not specified, the name of the VS template is used as the temp project name. Shows a basic multi-project root VS template file. Template content. There's a VS template file. Oh. Don't do that. Code dot again. There we have the project name. Project name. Where's my page there? Here. It's a project collection, but I don't have a project collection in my thingy. Oh, it is? It is? No, it's not. This is one project based on schema, something like this. I think that's just arbitrary information, name to get a namespace. Extension data, relative path. That's where we get the XML file. Looks like it's automatically detected self-host. Let's have a look at the single project file name then. Project template. There's nothing in there. So how does this one know what to create for a web project? This is the XML file. If host file Excel is true, so this will go through something. Workbook prestation document. Capabilities, mail app, Office start page. This is all mail apps. This is the 1.1 manifest. Apparently this one is newer. That's recognized from there. This is the CS project. But the Word add-in, if you create this one, that's adding a website here. Or are they just empty? No, there are some files in there. So where's home.j? Let's find some text in here. This is sample text inserted in document. Let's have a look if that's somewhere in here. There's not. So what if I create a zip file from this? Send to compressed zip folder. Oh. Yes, put it on my desktop. And obviously I'm not showing the things on my desktop. Desktop icons, it's this one. Cut and go into, let's pick one. Let's see, temp. Test, cut, and then go to, what was it again? Let's go to the documentation again, because I didn't remember it. Where should you put this? Should also be a multi-project template thingy, because I'm missing the website. Let's have a look where this is stored. Profile, user profile. User profile. documents, Visual Studio. Well, that should be 2022. New folder, Visual Studio 2022. And then templates. And then project templates. Project templates. Paste that in. Should we paste the zip file in there? Copy the zip file into the user project template folder. By default, the directory is something blah 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 to use the project template. In Visual Studio, choose File, New Project, and verify your template appears. Probably have to reopen it. Most likely is only reading once, I'm not sure. Create a new project. Yeah. Test. Where would it pick the name from? If that's from the file name, I should also be able to look at Maarten. And that's not found, so it should be something Word Web Add-in. But it's not showing mine, I think. Let's read this again. Project template. Create a project. Edit the project until it's been exported template. On the project menu, export template, template wizard. On the choose template type page, select project type template. Select the project you want to export. On the select template, enter a name and optional description, icon, and preview image. These items will appear in the dialog where you create a new project. You can create a project template manually by gathering the files to constitute the project into a folder and create a VS Templates XML with the appropriate metadata for information how to manually create web templates. If you have Visual Studio SDK installed, you can wrap the finished template in a VSIX file for deployment. That's to create an installer. How to manually create web templates. Template data. And this is different. Following example shows a basic VS template file. So this is just, so this can't be a full project file. This one. So let's delete that again. And have a look at the original folder structure again. Because I think this is just one of the projects. SharePoint Solutions, but this is the 20. It's a project template, but there's also a solution template things, but that's empty. There's another one, templates. Yeah, load test. Web templates maybe. Add-ins. Workflow designer. No. Add-in views, add-in template info. Web folder templates. Let's go in here. Templates. No, not templates. Where is the website again? Here. Common 7 IDE project templates. Item templates. Well, it must be in the IDE folder. In here. Yes, I trust. Searching what you don't know what you're searching for is always a challenge. Project templates. This one is Visto. That's something completely different. Web templates. Visto. Blend. Does it blend? What if I look for the text that we were looking for? Here it is. Copy. Nowhere to be found. So it's just generated then. Doesn't even find sample. The web view is not important. Office SharePoint. Visto actions. Well, there's a lot of information about Visto, but it's not what we want. Office dev checked is false. Interesting. Because this replaces the... I think this is the one that's created from the thing that we found there. This one. Project Tools version 17. 17, that's Office 17, I think. Property group. Project GUID. Target framework. I think this is the one. Come on. Open. Is there an open option? Open. No. That's the website basically. Buttons, so where does it load this website? Project name web. Let's unload this one and then have a look at it. This is Tools version 15. Condition. And the other one. Unload project. This is the one. Project Tools version 17 build and then something. That's this one. Microsoft Common Props. That's this one. Exists. Property names for the GUID. There's a GUID in there. Must be a GUID in here then as well. This one. It will be generated, I think. C1. That's this one. Wording level. Item group. That's the manifest file. Here's the item group. this project. So that must be in here as well. Multi-items. There's a configuration thingy. This one. 1, 2, 2 of these. Then you get this one. For studio version, condition equals to 10. Tools path. Tools path. And then it's importing project. Tools path. SharePoint. SharePoint targets. That's this part. So this part is, this section is generated, I think, because it's in here. So it looks like we are not able to do this. Unless we specifically are going to create this one. PDB only. This is the debug section and the release section that we see in here as well. Debug section and release section. And there are getting some standalone items in there. Multi-items. This is the one project. And this is the other project. And then the last section, so the item group thingy there. That's these two items, but these two items are that's a parameter. No web project. Office add-in scenarios are currently not supported. And this is the multi-items. Oh, there it is. Include. So that's smaller. Than, let's copy that quickly in Notepad to have a look at how that looks like, what it looks like. Standalone items, multi-items. There's the first item group. SharePoint thingy, and then second item group. Copy, let's do that in Notepad quickly. So this will be replaced by smaller than, that's just comment I think. See, that's just a comment. No web project Office add-in scenarios are currently not supported. Why not? Item group. Let's replace all these items. With smaller than, replace all. That makes it already a lot more readable. This one should be, this is hacking templates. Looking for the internals. So this is the item group. So why is there none there? Include, project name, manifest. With a GUID. Include manifest, that's the manifest file. This is only one part. Part. So where did it get the web from? Replace parameters, this will be the target file, project name, and I think this is the source of the file, input, depending on which one. But then still there's no version of the package icon. There's Word Web Add-in default. SharePoint item, let's go back in here. This is the web. Let's search for this. Copy. generate it again then. Project type, GUID. Oh, that's in there. Web app. Flavor. These are web applications. I think what it puts in here is just a common ASP.NET application, something. Reload. This is the home. There it is. So it looks like we can't change that. Let's have a look at GitHub. To issues. It's not even showing here. Yeah, these are templates for Visio. That's not what we're looking for. Create a project for an add-in. Because this one will most likely pick, what's this? between the one and the other. Task pane add-in web form item. Task pane add-in web form item home. That still doesn't explain where it will pick up the files. There's the home.js. So let's, for instance, let's see here, it has home.js. I think this is somewhat similar. What's the difference here? 2022, 2022, Office SharePoint, 1033. Same thing, task pane add-in web form item. Oh, I think it's just showing it twice for the... Is it? Oh, this is the Visual Basic version. And that's the C# version. Okay, we're going to look at the C# version. So if you open the folder there, oh, and there are the files as well. Web form item. Task pane add-in web form item. This contains all this stuff. Like the button. What's the elements? Content. CSS. Office. Images, there are the buttons. This is all crappy stuff that you don't want to put in the Blazor thing. So if you also create a Blazor version, it is all in the Office SharePoint section. But for Visual Basic, why for Visual Basic? Surprised that it's showing for Visual Basic. I would expect it to see it in here. Office SharePoint. That's the source of it. this one. There's a reference in there. C# item. Task pane add-in web form item template name. Looks like this one. So there's a zip file there. There's VB. Yeah, that's VB. That's C#. That's this one. They have the Office app self-host thingy. This is a project. Custom parameters. Reveal and Explorer. That's the same thing again. Which folder is this then? SharePoint 1033. Program files, preview common, Visual Basic 1033. There's that one again. This one points to this one. But where is this located? Not found. Also not found. App data maybe. Microsoft Studio. Logs, only logs. Local maybe. Packages, no. Should be somewhere on the drive. Squirrel temp. No matches. Should I do a search on the complete file as a drive then? Searching for the Office internals here. No reference to that at all. How to add a custom task pane to a custom application. That's just documentation, but I want to know fix the template. Maybe GitHub. Although I think Office stuff is not in GitHub. That's not in there. None of that. Nothing. I'm not looking for repositories. Still not found. I'm looking for files, not repositories. Finished searching already. This is nothing. Still working on it. Fix some windows here so the chat window will be free again. That's my own project. Let's close this. Let's clean out some unused windows there. Still searching. That's an old one. That's the manifest file, but this will be generated. Well, while this is searching, and this is not searching, so we can close this one. Still searching, I guess. While it's searching, we can just create a new project here. Strip that down. A new project. A Blazor WebAssembly app. C#. Next. And we make that 2022-05, 22, no, not 22-12. 22 takes 10 more days. And then the solution, we have a new project, and the project name is, where is it? We create the same name as in the Word thingy there. Samples. That was called Word Blazor Add-in. So we're calling this one Excel Blazor Add-in. Excel Blazor Add-in. Next. .NET 6 authentication, but we are making this not ASP.NET Core hosted, not progressive web application, do not use top level statements. That's like, it's new. What did it generate? A program class and a main method instead of a top statement. Do we have a program class in the Word add-in? Yes, we do, I think. Oh, we don't. For that reason, we should do not use top level statements. think that should be enabled. Otherwise we can change it over again. Main method. Let's check if we have a main in here. I don't think so. Create. Now we should get an empty Blazor application. With a root thingy in there. And we want to remove the bootstrap there. And iconic, we need to remove iconic. That's interesting, by the way, because the Office team asked me to remove that from the template while it's basically in the Blazor template. If I go to the Word Add-in, we check the root there. We do have the app CSS there. Let's copy that all like that. The same here. Let's reverse that. Let's quickly go over this. Let's see what the changes are. The nav bar, I took that out, I think. No, I just put that in there. Compare the bottom part. Blazor error boundary thing. That's the same as this one. Yeah, there's no difference. Let's just risk it and just remove all the things there. I guess that it's all the same as the other one. So now it's the same as the Word Add-in. Sample data can go. Yes. Images are all the buttons and the Parker thingy. Open in File Explorer. Go to here, to Excel. Make a images folder. Folder images. Open folder in File Explorer, then copy the other ones, and This is, by the way, capital I. So we should also do that here. Favorites icon 192. This Excel. Let's see, Word. That's the images folder. Favorites icon. That's different. This one, favorites, is different. Oh, that's the same. And the index file. We need to replace all of that. Ctrl A, Ctrl copy. Let's compare that. Let's see what is starting. There should be copyright in here somewhere. There, yeah. Then we have the doc type. That's the same. Language, same. Head. That's the same. That's not the same, but we don't use that. That's the one, that's the same as here. Then we have a CDN for Bootstrap and for Iconic. We don't use Iconic. CSS app CSS, that's right. Then the link reference is now called Excel Blazor. Now we need to rename the project as well. Let's rename the Blazor Add-in. There's the Office script, then the body. That's a little bit different because I created a special page for that. Let's see what the Blazor UI is here. Reload, reload, dismiss. Yeah, so we can remove all of this. Then copy the, rename the file name, Blazor Add-in. Project should be renamed. Let's have a look for Excel Blazor Add-in. Excel Blazor Add-in. Let's see if there's a leftover there. Blazor Add-in. Well, we're going to overrule this anyway. To make it similar to the Word add-in. Where were we with the index? That's stripped now. That should be a good. Go to the Word Add-in pages. We bring in an index eraser page, but that's already in here as well. Where's the client? Program.cs. Oh, that's the one that is generating the main thing. While we have something different, I think. Program.cs. Bring that in there. Might take a long time. Adjust namespaces. Yes. That's the same then as this one. We're going to overrule this. Copy. Blazor Add-in. Well, for now we should keep this in. And to fix that, we should also have the imports fixed. These are the ones renamed. Then JavaScript interrupt, that's what we need for Office. HTTP, JSON, components, forms, routing, web, virtualization, HTTP. This one, and then 2 of these are going out. Save, oh, yes, save. The app. Copy. Nothing specific for Excel, I think. Good. Then the main layout. Main layout. That's putting in some Control A, Control copy. Control A, Control copy, paste I should say. Then the survey can go. Delete. Now the navigation menu. We first have to copy the Razor CSS from Word here. Copy. And then the navigation menu. Probably need to fix the project name as well from this one, because solution here's Word Blazor Add-in with solution items. We need a folder in here. Add folder. What's it called? Solution items. Bring in the README. Open. Come Come on, where's the location for that? File Explorer there. Do the same with the other side. So there we copy the git ignore stuff. Copy. There. Add existing item. README. That should be Excel. Word. Replace with Excel. Well, let's just find it. Create WebAssembly Excel. Excel. To manipulate worksheets. Interact with document content through workbook content through Office JavaScript stuff. Word on the web, that will be Excel on the web. That will be Excel. Excel. Some basic Excel functions. Excel. There's more Excel word in here than I expected. Yeah, we need to fix that. Excel. Excel. Telemetry, Excel. That's it. Save. Now you have to save all, I think. First check the pages here. We're not using this one. That can go. The fetch data can go. Client can go. Yes. File, save all. Now close this one to make sure, rename the project, the solution file. Well, open the solution file and change the contents of that. That must be this one. Code dot. It's all tricky stuff here. Excel. projects Blazor Add-in, that's good. That's already renamed in there, so I would think that's already ready then. Well, that should be good. Let's try that again then. Excel Blazor Add-in dot solution. Let's see if that works. Stiff neck. Are you winning? What time did you ask that? I missed it 6 minutes ago already. It's completely focused to my First Studio Epic Tickle. Are you winning? Yes, I'm winning. At least I'm building an Excel Blazor Add-in now. We finished the Word Blazor Add-in. So let's run this and see if it actually runs. NuGet package restore failed. Okay, we need to check the packages then, I think. Did it stop? The operation failed for the Blazor Add-in could not be loaded. No. The type of namespace app could not be found. Where's the namespace app? Are you missing a reference? Don't think so. Survey prompt. There's also a survey prompt somewhere. Survey. There's a survey prompt. We don't want a survey prompt there. Because we don't have a survey prompt anymore. Index.razor. Copy this one, put that in. Content controls, okay. Oh, that's in the navigation as well, I think. What's this? Hello world. There are a lot of buttons, but we don't have them anymore. That's Excel. This is thingy. Let's search for app in the Word content control thingy. Let's app. Programs.cs, but it's not able to find this one. Go to peak definition. Oh. That's generated. Let's see what the references are in here. Project dependencies. Packages. Oh, we need some packages in here. WebAssembly 605, 604. Dev server. That's the same, but we missed this one. Yes, interop WebAssembly. Manage NuGet packages. what is it called again? Microsoft, and I'm not looking for installed versions. I'm looking for JS interop. .webassembly. This one, 605. Okie dokie, I accept. Using Blazor Add-in, but why is using Blazor Add-in not automatically loaded then? This should be imported from here, Blazor Add-in. Build failed still. And the reason for this, oh, this is App Razor. Well, that's the same. I think that's related to the project. Let's unload this. Unload project. And go in here as well. Unload project. Because that's, I think that's a setting for the, if you need an app or not. Unload project. Then, yeah, that's opened. Implicit usings. Target Office version. Why do we have a Target Office version in there? That's interesting. Maybe that's required for this one. But there's no change to .NET 6. Nullable, implicit usings is in there. Let's copy this one from the other one. No clue if that's required for something, but so that's not the issue here. Let's reload the project. .NET Core app. Reload project. .605. 604. Oh, it's also 605. Interesting. Oh, this is Excel. Properties, launch settings. Oh, yeah, that's Word. This is generated, but why is this here generated? The other one is not generated. Properties. properties. We have a single one in here. Properties. This is a Word project. Properties. Must be a setting somewhere that you need the app or not. Not set. Build a project name. Build. Nullable. Implicit usings. Object produce assembly API project. Language deterministic. Authors, copyright. Back as a .NET tool. Run always. TypeScript. That's Word. No, that's not this one. Program. Oh. It is Excel. Oh. This one has the Blazor Add-in in there. I would expect that it would be picked up from the imports Razor file, but apparently it's not. Now it's building. Now let's run this. We don't need the database thingy open. Loading. There's the hello world thingy. Well, these are all obsolete as usual, so we need to rename that a little bit. So let's first have a look at this one. Close all these things there. The images are gone. Close that. And in the end it did not find this thingy, so I'm not sure how to create this template thing. So let's move that to a later time. Let's see, Word Blazor thing. One of the GitHub items is enough, I think, to open it. What's this? Yeah, okay, close this one. Let's see, Word Blazor is what we use here. This is a test Blazor thingy. This is the Excel thing. Now we need to create a new one. New project to make sure that we can use it with Visual Studio by just running F5. Close that as well. We don't need that for now. Click. So let's start Visual Studio now again with a new one. So we are going to create a new project here. And we are now creating an Excel web add-in. Excel web add-in. Yeah, search for it. Excel web add-in C#. That's good. Next. The project name is, let's name that the same as this one. No, let's have a look at the Word thing. Word Blazor site loader. That should be Excel Blazor site loader. Create. Add new functionalities. This will now generate a new project containing a site loader. And we are going to adopt the site loader in our existing project. And then change over the URL. Maybe today, if it's not too much to ask. There it is. And we need this one. So let's do it first the other way around. This is a site loader. Going to find the location there. this location, and instead of the website that's already in there, we are going to copy this one. We have to close this one first. Copy this, copy, and we are going to put that in the site loader project. Just to get the referencing. Let's see if this is the same name as the other one, as in Word. I think we renamed this. Oh no, the folder is still named like that, and then the project is named Blazor Add-in. Let's check the Excel file. The folder is called this, but the project is called Blazor Add-in. That's good. So now we go into the Blazor Site Loader project solution, and we are going to add an existing project. Repos there, site loader add-in Blazor project. That's this one. So now we need to change this one over to the other project, Blazor Add-in. Yes. Now we can remove this one. Delete. Where's delete? Remove. Yes, do that. This should be able to build. Yeah. So now this is the manifest. To go over that, but first we should be able to now close this and do the reverse site loader project. Yes. So now we close this one, we go into the site loader project. We are going to copy that into the add-in here. Then we're going to open the solution again. Then do the same thing. There's a solution. And now we're going to import the other project. Add existing project. And that will be the site loader project. No, not this one. The one in here. site loader because it has to be relative to the other one. There it is. This should now have a reference to that project. Let's see what happens if we hit F5 now. Oh, and I should set the multi-target first, because this one is just starting the website and not side loading it. There's the website with just a hello world in there, because we need to add an Excel example. But first we need to fix the startup options. We will now do a multi-startup where we start both projects. But the site loader, that's dependent on Blazor Add-in. You should see the same thing on Word. If you go in here, look at the properties, we see both startup, project dependencies with the site loader dependency on the other project. So that should be okay now. Let's run this. That should build the website. There you are, you get a new sample add-in. Got it. If we now hit this one, it is not loading. Why is it not loading? What's the web address here? 728. Oh, and the it's going for home. Why is it going for home? Restart. Home.html. It's looking for home.html. That's not right. Oh, that's part of the manifest, obviously. True, yes. We have to match the manifest first. So if we compare this to the one in Word, now your chat window will be a little bit unreadable now. Let's open the manifest here, close this. Come on, close all. Let's make that side by side. Let's check this taskpan app, then the GUID. We should change the GUID here. This is Excel, I think. Excel, yes. Let's pick an online GUID. Generate some GUIDs. Copy, Let's search for all these items there. Side loader, oh, it's already in side loader. So we should be able to remove that. Then the provider name should be called Contoso, as usual. Blazor Add-in Office Add-in using Blazor. Then we have a button there, contoso.com, that's already app domain, that's nice. We have a workbook, remote app, permission, schema. The host will be the workbook. Get started title, get started description, learn more, URL, primary command service, tab home, Contoso group, group label, some icons there, task pane button, tooltip, show task pane. Then the URL, that's the one that we need to fix. These are all buttons. (2768), that's the same. Show task pane. Let's go back to here. Show task pane, commands group, get started. Click your task pane, your sample apps, same. So where is the startup URL? Home. There it is. Home. Tab home is okay. This one, that's okay, but this one is the one that's not right. The task pane URL, copy. It should be something like index. Oh, that's only going to the clear root item. Save. Now let's minimize this and then move this one to here again. And we should now be able to F5 this. And it will build the add-in first. There it is. Should be a little bit smaller. That's okay. Then doing nothing because we are just creating the placeholder here. Let's see if it's working in Excel. There you are. It's loading. And there it is. The buttons, we need to do something with the buttons. Let's fix that. That's the navigation. Page 2. Well, just remove that so it will all go to the root item. And then Let's make that home, not Homer, Homer Simpson. Oh, that's not nice. Page 2, option 2. Option 3. Option 4. Option 5. Great, and we have only one page, so everything is going to the main page. Save that. Let's see if it's hot reloading. Not here. Yeah. Oh, it is. It is reloading. Also in Word, in Excel. Yes, it's also reloaded here. All going to the same page. So by now we have an basically a placeholder for the Excel add-in. So next time we will be creating some interactions with the Excel host. Do some things with that. For now, let's clean it up a little bit here. This is the 512. This is the clone. And then the side loader now can go. We have the Excel add-in with the side loader in there. The Word thing can be closed now. View Solution Explorer. View options. Where's the options? No. Properties window. And I want to see the GitHub thingy. View history, manage branches, fetch, pull, compare with unmodified. Git changes there. Why is it showing this? Did I copy that in there? Let's have a look. I think I copied something where it should not go. Side loader. I don't know. That's the easiest way to do this is just close the Word document, the Word thingy there. and go back to here. Delete this one. Let's close all these explorers as well. That's GitHub itself. Close, kill this one. Still thinks that it's in use by Visual Studio apparently. Now it's gone. Took some time to unload for Visual Studio apparently. Now go back to GitHub here. Let's see if I'm still up to date. Up to date, yes. So we're going to clone this, copy, CMD, clone the repo, in the meantime, let's have a look. Google. Create a new branch and check out. Git checkout command. I always forget this. Git checkout B and then branch name. Copy. It's not called soft, it's called Office Add-in samples. Now we're going to make this. Let's go to the original one. Pull requests. Let's check what the exact name of the branch was here. Blazor wasn't. All the way down where we closed the branch. Blazor Excel Add-in. So now we should go in here, copy this, copy, and bring that into these samples here. I would say let's do that different. Let's make that new folder Blazor Add-in. Excel thingy. Into there. And do the same with Word. Then we also need a README file, like this. Open with. Notepad. To do. Create README. README file. Save. Now we should see in escape. CMD. Git status. Okay, let's open the project. Where is it? Blazor Add-in Excel. Blazor Add-in. Almost there. Let's view the object, the Solution Explorer, and the, what is it? Properties. Oh, that's not what I wanted there. Oh. Let's put that there. And let's view Git. Where's the Git thingy? There. Git changes. Samples, Blazor Add-in, that's the root. This is deleted because it's moved to here. 111. So created Excel Blazor Add-in placeholder. What is it? Boilerplate project. Commit all and sync. Create it locally. Push. Successfully pushed. Don't create a pull request yet. Let's go to GitHub there. Dum, dum, dum. Go to my repos. To go into my fork. Blazor Add-in has recently pushed less than a minute ago. There's this one. We have now samples. And we have Blazor Add-in. Why is this sorted like this? There's no sorting in here. Blazor Add-in should now have 2 projects, true. And the README needs to be fixed. Oh, and the picture is also not properly added. Go. We'll do that next time. It's checked in, so if you go to this repo there, and I put it into the chat, you can take a look yourself. Maybe I should go to the root of this. That should be better option. This is a better URL. If you dare go to the samples folder, and there you have the Blazor Add-in. You now have 2 Blazor Add-ins, one for Word and one for Excel. And I will continue with this next Thursday to add some functionality in there, and then maybe already creating a pull request to put it in the repo for Microsoft again. There's now just the Word add-in is sitting there, but we also want the Excel, and Eric Lagol is working on an Outlook Blazor Add-in based on the same technologies, so that should be fun. So I really made some progress here. Creating the Excel placeholder. What did not work yet is to create a template file to loaded from Visual Studio. We discussed that with the team, but that's a little bit more complex than I expected. Next week, continuing with this. If you haven't already done so, please follow me on Twitch. What is it? Subscribe, what follow, and subscribe on YouTube if you're watching through YouTube. I'll be back on Tuesday, building my website, and Thursday we'll be continuing the office development with Blazor add-ins. So thanks for watching today. Let's see if we have someone to rate to. Let's see if there's someone around. Yeah, well, we can go to Irish John Games, but I guess he will be quitting as well within a couple of minutes. So let's not raid anyone today then. Thanks for watching, and see you next time, next week, Tuesday or Thursday. Bye bye.